Imagine this. Your partner comes home upset. Their day was awful. You can see it in their shoulders, hear it in their voice. Instantly you feel anxious too, your chest tightens. You want to make it better, to take their pain away. This is love, right? Wanting to help the one you care about. It's natural to feel your partner's emotions deeply. We are wired for connection. When someone we love hurts, we hurt too. But there's a difference between empathy and taking on their burden as your own. Many of us, especially women, are conditioned to be fixers. We want to solve problems, to offer solutions, and to soothe the people we love. But when it comes to our partner's feelings, fixing isn't always the answer. In fact, it can sometimes make things worse. Why? Because when we jump into fix-it mode, we might unintentionally dismiss their feelings. We might say things like, "Don't worry about it," or "Just forget about it," without realizing that these words, though well-intentioned, invalidate their experience. So, if we shouldn't try to fix our partner's problems, how can we support them? The answer lies in understanding the difference between taking on their emotions and simply being there for them. Instead of offering solutions, offer your presence. Let them know you're there for them, without judgment. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply be a safe space for your partner to feel their feelings. Remember the safety instructions on an airplane? Put on your own oxygen mask before assisting others. The same applies to relationships. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of your own emotional well-being is not selfish, it's essential. When you neglect your own needs to cater to your partner's emotions, you risk burnout and resentment. It's like running a marathon without ever stopping to catch your breath. You'll collapse eventually. Section 5. Active listening, a powerful tool. One of the most powerful ways to support your partner without taking on their emotions is through active listening. This means truly focusing on what they're saying, paying attention to their body language and reflecting back what you hear. Don't interrupt with your own stories or try to one-up their experience. Instead, ask clarifying questions. Validate their feelings by saying things like, "That sounds really frustrating," or "I understand why you're upset." Section 6. Setting boundaries with love. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and respect for the relationship. You have the right to protect your own emotional well-being. This doesn't mean you love your partner any less. It simply means you're recognizing that you are two separate individuals with your own thoughts, feelings, and limits. Communicate your boundaries clearly and with love. Let your partner know that you care about them and want to support them, but you also need to take care of yourself. Section 7. Recognizing your limits. We all have limits to how much emotional weight we can carry. It's important to recognize yours and communicate them to your partner. It's okay to say, "I love you and I want to be there for you, but I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. Can we talk about this later?" Taking breaks when you need them isn't a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. It shows that you're committed to showing up as your best self in the relationship. Section 8. The gift of separate selves. When we try to merge completely with our partners, we lose sight of ourselves. We become so enmeshed in their emotions that we forget our own. Remember, you are two whole, complete individuals who choose to be together. Celebrate your differences, encourage each other's growth, and allow space for individual passions. This separateness is not a threat to your relationship. It's the foundation of a healthy and fulfilling partnership. Section 9. A stronger bond built on respect. Learning to support your partner without taking on their emotions is a journey, not a destination. It takes practice, patience, and a commitment to open communication. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you can be there for your partner without losing yourself, you create a stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and unwavering love.